Ain't made it to the chat room yet. I'll have to get over there here in a minute. Let's see here. We got Devin Zip. What's up?
Zero.
And the Zerbro. Today. Yes, it has been a while. And we're just going to see how this goes. Seeing how the internet is not quite as good as it used to be. We'll just kind of play it by ear and see how it plays out. That's all we can do. But it's good to see everybody. Hopefully everybody's been doing okay.
Hey, Jack.
What's up? Yeah, it's been a while. Like I said, just gonna have to see how everything goes. I like to get back to where I can stream a few times a week. Not like I was, not like going crazy like I used to. Really can't do that. Am I putting out a lot of static or something? What's up? I can't hear it on the other end, so y'all got to kind of just let me know what's going on.
Jack says, how's good to hear no static?
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah, just long, Boo, 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 boo. This is a, why is that still showing that it's, the armor's not good on that leg? Let me check this again. Put it back here in the armor stand and see what's up. But no, this is a new character which I started yesterday. Okay, not repair, not repair, repair, not repair. Okay, well, everything looks like it should be okay. I had a character I've had on this game for a while. I haven't touched this game in a pretty good while. And I decided, let me, I took out some mods that I was using, really didn't like. Cleaned up the mod load order and fixed a few things on it. And then just decided just to start a new character and mess around with it a little bit.
Well, the buffering could be our internet, because when we got the internet back on, we were not able to get as good as we did before.
Yeah, so if you get a little bit of buffering, I will apologize in advance for that. Not a whole lot I can do about it, at this time. I look forward to the day that we'll actually get to move to a little bit better place and have a little bit better equipment and stuff to work with. But we just have to see how it goes. Oops, stim packs. Let me have those. And you can keep your mongrel dog meat. But like I said, this is a new character. The only thing I did with it, of course, you know, get out of the vault, and then went over here and picked up dog meat, and then got over to Concord to meet up with the Minutemen, and then got them back over to Sanctuary, and that's pretty much been it. I haven't done anything else with the character except go from Sanctuary to Concord and back. So it's brand new. But that's okay. We're gonna head off to Diamond City.
Cool, Jack.
Oh, you moved to a new place? Nice. Wilmington's not a bad town. You know, I've been through there many times over the years. Huh? But it's a little hurricaney for me. I just wouldn't want to have to deal with that at my age.
Yeah, because Max is ancient.
So are you.
But not as ancient.
You're as old as the proverbial Methuselah. Once you get to a certain age, it really doesn't matter anymore. Old is old. It's just old.
Oh my God.
Huh. But everybody do me a favor, if you got the Twitter or whatever, do me a favor, share the stream out. Especially since I haven't really done anything streaming wise in a while, except for that little like 15-20 minute test stream I did about 3 weeks ago or so, before Misty got sick and all that stuff started happening. Because I had planned then to start doing a little bit of streaming, you know, maybe every other day, or you know, something along that line. And then that kind of set everything back a little bit. But I mean, you know, things can't be helped. Sometimes it's just the way life goes.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
We bought them fair and square, Trudy. Ain't our fault if he's strung out. Now, don't make me come in there and shoot up that little trading post of yours.
Fairly regular or whatever, but in case you maybe have changed your YouTube name, people do that sometimes. Just let me know, hey, you know, I used to be so and so. This is so and so. That way, you know, kind of recognize you.
Exactly, Zero. Ain't nothing wrong with being a damn potato string.
Potatoes.
I like potatoes.
I do too. Mashed potatoes, fried potatoes,
Well,
baked potatoes.
Potatoes can come in all varieties, and they're usually very, very tasty.
Yes. Baked potato. Potato soup is good. Especially if you got some bacon to put in it. There, now you're talking. Oh, right away. That's one of Soul's favorites. Red Away and Rad X. Treos, I've heard that they got good tacos. I've never been to one. Never seen one. Maybe I've been all over this country when I used to drive truck. I've been in every state, all over every state, with the exception of Hawaii, Alaska, and Puerto Rico. I've been everywhere else. Okay, what happened? What's going on, Amber? What did Prowler put in there that timed out?
She said she might have timed out someone.
Yeah, you did. You timed out the Prowler, and I was like, the only thing he did was put in Treos Tacos as the best, and I gave it a thumbs up. So Prowler, sorry about that. That was an accident. Yeah.
Okay, Jack.
Okay, that's fine, Jack. I mean, do what you got to do.
It's fine, Amber. She said, "Damn phone."
Yeah, sorry. Hope you're still listening there, Prowler. That wasn't that was not intentional. I was like, the only thing you did was talk about a taco. Nothing wrong with that. I like tacos, burritos, all that stuff.
We've all done that at one time or another. It's easy to do.
Listen to military frequency AF 95. Android users. Androids are okay. You know, I mean, I use an Android. I mean, it's an old POS. Maybe one of these days we'll be in a situation with money to where, you know, me and her can both have a fairly nice phone. I'd love to have one of the, like, she's got the it's an older iPhone, but I mean, she bought it brand new. It's a 6S Plus, and it's a great phone. I like it. I like the size of the screen. That's the main thing for me. But I'd love to be able to have one for myself, too.
I had to get a phone. Mine.
Well, I know you did, but you wanted it anyway.
Well, yeah, I wanted it anyway.
But yeah, I mean, Android users, force a habit. But I mean, Android, some like the Samsung Galaxy phones are great. There's a lot. The Galaxy Notes are nice. I wouldn't mind having one of those. I mean, it's a lot bigger screen, which is good for me because my hey kidda, because my eyesight's going to hell in a handbasket quick. I got to get to an eye doctor soon. Both of us do. But I noticed here in the past year or so, it's really starting to get bad. And I'm supposed to have an eye exam once a year anyway because of my diabetes, and that's been. I haven't been to an eye doctor. I know it's been 5 years.
My finger can't use the phone, but have the headphones
wired to barely brush against the screen. Well, like I said, we've got Jack fixed. Just the Prowler. You can't reverse a timeout. If you accidentally ban somebody, of course you could fix that real quick. But yeah. Oh well. I mean, it was no harm done. Hopefully will come back, and you know, things happen.
Dookie.
What is up, Dukemus? You have a Samsung J3? Well, I mean, by and large, all the Samsung phones are usually pretty good. Hugs to all. Well, hugs to Kidda. Yeah, we've missed everybody. And like I said, if this stream goes okay, I know it's not going to look the greatest. I mean, I'm aware of this. I have no false illusions. So like, what do you mean my stream doesn't look like blazing 1080p? Duh, I know this. But I know sometimes everybody just likes to get in here and hang out and talk and this and that. So that's kind of a big motivator for me, too.
Kidda, we missed you, too.
We missed everybody. And decided I wanted to do this today. Was going to do it yesterday, but it didn't. The timing didn't work out, and this and that. So I said, well, I'll just do it tomorrow. And
what did Abby change it to, Jack?
Changed her YouTube name. Oh. What the hell is that?
A UFO?
I ain't never seen that before, and I've been, this is right outside of the city, so I've been through this area many times. I don't think I've got a mod for anything. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I know what it is. I have a mod for it. Actually adds an area into the game. Yeah. Okay.
Let's talk about socks today. Mashed potato socks.
Mashed potato socks. I don't know about that now.
Is it even better with mashed peas on them? Well, I guess it would be according to whether or not it's dirty socks or clean. If she comes on, you know nothing about it. I mean, as clean as it is. Exactly 0. We are in a no-read zone. Dude, you know you gotta love the potatoes.
Potato is not a vegetable; it's a starch, dude. So it doesn't fall into that. And everybody loves some good potatoes, of one variety or another.
No potatoes, you wouldn't have French fries.
You wouldn't have French fries or baked potatoes, and of course my favorite.
To the point that you are going to have no choice. You will have to eat your vegetables.
Yeah, pureed in a blender in a cup for you.
You can have all the dirty socks and your.
Get this little bit of food out here. That'll help me with planting and stuff.
Well, I know when I was in the
gourds.
hospital, they wanted to feed me a lot of sweet potatoes.
And she is not a fan of sweet potatoes,
No.
neither am I. And I've tried them a couple different times. And I was just like, nah, I can't go with this. These things are nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty.
Oh yeah, potato chips are good. Yes. And believe me, I ate enough hospital food for all of us.
Nice.
But I got to give a special shout out to, I had put a thing, with Twitter, where Misty was out sick like she was and no income coming in. Thankfully, she's going to get to go back to work this Monday. I know she is. She's ready because I know she's tired of sitting here looking at my dumb ass all day. But we had a couple donations come in. People helped us out. And one of them helped to get her some medicine, which we hadn't been able to get, which she really needed. And the other one, which came in late the night before it, helped pay the copay. She had to have a $35 copay to go see her doctor and to get checked up, and everything was looking much better. She's doing pretty good right now. And also that way she couldn't go see the doctor, or she couldn't go back to work until she was able to see the primary doctor and get a doctor's note. And so she's got that.
The puppers are doing good.
So much appreciated to the two that helped us out with that. You really saved our asses.
And I'm doing good, doing better. I mean, I'm not back to 100%, still kind of weak.
It'll take a while, but she's doing light years better than what she was.
My white blood cell count, when I went to the doctor on Tuesday, they done some more blood work. My white blood cell count is going down. It's starting to get back to normal. It's still, a little elevated, but that's normal. They are setting up an appointment for me to see a pulmonary specialist to make sure that my lungs are okay.
Make sure there wasn't any long-term damage done. Because I'm not going to make any bones about it. She was in extremely bad shape. It was a bad situation there for a while.
Jack's prayers are always needed and welcome. Honestly, I feel that if it hadn't been for prayers from the good Lord above, I wouldn't be here right now. I came close.
Yeah, it was it was bad.
My lungs were shutting down.
And they have not been able to figure out exactly why. And I said, well, they may not. When I went through the bad health scare back in 2010, and I had the multiple blood clots in my chest and my lungs around my heart, and that was a bad situation. I could have died very easily, but they never could tell me why. What was the source? Exactly where it came from. Sometimes that happens, and it's frustrating as hell. It's like, you're a doctor and you can't tell me what caused this. Is this something I could have prevented? I mean, you don't know.
Okay, Jack.
And it's just, it's a scary situation.
But no, I mean, when it started out as just, regular pneumonia, and by Friday I had to go back to the ER, and they admitted me into ICU here, and it was just getting worse and worse. And then Sunday they done a CT scan, and that's when he come back and told me that my lungs were white. I had very little space in my lungs to be able to take a deep breath. So they sent me to Precise, which is a fantastic hospital.
Yeah, very nice hospital.
Awesome. Transferred me down there, and they put me on, when I got there, they put me on a BiPAP, hoping that would work, and thank God it did, because if it had not, they were going to put me on a ventilator.
Did I use the FreeMaker? Yeah, that's, you know, I got rid of a lot of mods that I was using in the game, a lot of junk, cleaned all that out. I've got a very few now. One that helps out graphics. There's an unofficial patch mod which is very good, which I use. That helps fix a lot of the little bugs and crap in the game. But I still have the FreeMaker. That's one mod. It's really good. I've never had a problem with it, and that's my only real concession, I guess you could say, that's any kind of a cheat or anything, is I have the ability to make my own ammo. But that's it. Yeah, it's a good mod. I mean, you can make anything with it. You can make armor, or make your armor with it. You can make stim packs, which I don't think I've ever done that. Not that I can remember. They're usually fairly easy to come by in the game, so that's not really necessary.
So how is everyone else doing? Duke, I mean, are you and BG doing good?
Yep. Dukabus. And that adds and balances the mod for dog meat to have a super realistic bite strength. Yeah, I never really, because I don't use dog meat a lot. I'll use them. Of course, I'll get them as soon as I can right at the start of the game. But as soon as I'm able to get Cosworth and get him kind of fixed up with some decent weapons and this and that, then I'll use him for like the remainder of the game. And then I'll just leave dog meat at Sanctuary Hills. You know.
I got orders not to let you in.
All right, now we're to Diamond City.
Just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job, protecting Diamond City.
Shoot her right in the
Keeping
head.
me out, is that it?
I said, how are you and
Whoa,
BG doing?
I'm sorry, I was watching Super.
Sorry, but Mayor McDonald-
Or that crap. Anyway, you know what she was wanting to know is, how are you and BG doing? Hopefully everything's going okay on the home front.
You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You
And I
can't just
definitely, want
lock
to say
me out.
thanks to everybody for the prayers,
Yes.
the phone calls to Max,
Yeah.
the well wishes.
No, like I said, it was rough.
Right?
I did not get to see her the whole time she was in the hospital, and it was rough just sitting here. And of course, I was able to talk to her pretty much whenever I wanted to. Me and her would talk probably about 3 times a day for a little bit and message back and forth. But I mean, it wasn't the same, you know.
What? Who are you?
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. Need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
You first.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Hey, Monique.
Hey, Monique.
She's sleeping, and I'm watching. I didn't get my promo I hoped for. Well, Duke, all you can do is keep trying. Keep trying.
Well, oh my God, and for is 0.
Yeah, what are you OMGing for
Piper,
multiple
who
times?
let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of
But I will be
dishonesty
doing
in that paper
a
of yours.
evening or
Oh,
nighttime
that
stream
little
here.
report.
I don't know when. I was thinking of possibly doing one tonight, and I was like, well, let me do an afternoon stream first, so I'll just have to see how it goes.
Speech in the dumpster.
Newspapers just like to stir up trouble.
Oh, I didn't
Doing
mean to
better,
bring you
Murray,
into this
doing
argument,
better.
good sir. No,
Live and
no.
kicking.
You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel
She's
of the Commonwealth.
she's about back to
Safe,
her old self,
happy, a fine
whether that be
place
good
to
or
come.
bad.
Spend your money.
Good in some respects.
Don't let this
Well, I mean, you know,
tell you
it's
otherwise.
like the doctor said on Tuesday. It's going to be a while before I'm
Whatever,
back to
I'm not gonna be here
100%.
long.
She said it'd probably take me about 6 weeks.
Another see no evil type. You'll fit in just fine with all the inept guards.
Now, was there anything
Well, it's
particular
good to
you
talk
came
to
to our
Arlene,
city
too,
for?
Murray.
Just looking for something?
Oh, what is it you're looking for?
Who would I talk to about finding a missing person?
Well, whatever you do, don't bother going to Diamond City Security for help.
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
But hey, the one good thing
Well, sure.
is
A mayor of a great city.
during all this
must know
time that I
everyone.
was in the hospital and all that, I did quit
Well,
smoking.
there's one private citizen, Nick Valentine.
Called
a
Texas
detective of
Lockup.
sorts who specializes in tracking people down.
What kind
Usually
of
for
company will
deaths
it be,
and
Duke?
whatnot.
I mean,
Now I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security always shrivels away when talk of missing persons comes
I've
up?
had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking,
Well, you gonna
McDonough.
be
That's all you're good for.
locking up, Doogie.
I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
Well, I mean, I needed to anyway, Duke. This just helped me do it a whole lot faster.
needed to do what?
Quit smoking.
Oh, I don't see that on my chat. Oh, there, it finally just come up.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you can run across the right lockers.
Yeah, of course you do realize the Storage War is all staged. It ain't nothing but a big put on. They've already established that a couple of years back with that show.
Anyone is one of those things. It's the
Nothing to see here.
secretary of fur and
We got small arms,
Okay,
long
Amber.
arms, ammunition.
Oh, okay.
Has my Ava changed for y'all yet?
No. You still got the one with you wearing the red? Yeah. You still got the one you've had for a while.
Guy. That's you,
Yeah, that's
right?
the only one I see.
The new guy?
Word kind of travels fast in Diamond City.
It's
What
like,
can I
who
say?
knows his Ava?
Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
Well, good deal,
So
Dookie.
you know weapons, huh?
Listen,
If
I
anybody can
sell
do it, you
guns,
can do it.
Swords,
You're
whatever.
You're stubborn.
And they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods. The little personal touches. Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever. You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to every problem.
Call it chastity,
Anyway, let's get back to you and
owl
what kind of
protection.
protection you need.
Chastity owl protection. Well, you know.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Everything hand tooled.
What's up, Ford Power? How you doing?
Hey, Mark.
BG's doing. He said BG's as mean as a snake.
Only because Dookie made it that way.
Yeah. Mean to him, probably good as gold to everybody else.
You?
As it
I
should
don't
be.
know you. Just keep your distance.
Why?
Because
Well,
I
good
don't
to
know
hear.
you, and I will not serve a synth pretending to be human. So are you human?
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough, but I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a
Maximus is doing good.
eyes.
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
All right, we can do business.
Hanging in
no
there.
Funny stuff.
Like I said, everybody, be sure to share the stream out since I haven't been on in a pretty good while, and be sure to throw me a like up there. I'd appreciate that.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Just don't call it junk.
Do. Has my Nightbot been working? Like putting messages out and stuff?
I haven't seen it.
Don't be caught dead.
I haven't seen anything.
Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
Yes, try the weather or something like that. My fortune, yeah. If not, I'll just pause the game for just a minute or two, and I'll run over and pull up my Nightbot dashboard. Hold on a second, everybody.
Yeah.
Let me go pull up my Nightbot dashboard real fast. I went on there and did some work on it yesterday and updated a couple different things, but I may need to refire it. Oh, well. It says it wasn't joined to the channel, even though I did do that yesterday.
Yeah, Kidda's sad face is about as bad as her F face.
Don't do Kidda. I'm determined once I make up. There's almost nothing. Maybe in a tiny wooden box. Yeah, no, we don't want to hear nothing about no wooden boxes. But somebody do me a favor and throw up the weather or something. Now I joined it to the channel. We'll see how that goes. Okay, I've got Diamond City on the map, which is what I wanted. I'm not really ready to go talk to Tricky Nick yet.
Well, we all three done something different, so we'll find out.
We exposed the truth behind the Institute.
Yeah, I mean, my chat lags behind on this old antiquated tablet, so nothing's popped up on my screen yet. Okay, let's do a quick save, and then we're gonna fast travel over to there's Vault 81.
Okay, come on, Nightbot, we're being stupid.
let's go over here, because that's where we need to go, is 10 Pines Bluff. So what we'll do is we'll just go over here to Museum of Freedom. Fast travel over there. Man, come on, Nightbot. Time for this.
Yeah.
Let me go relook at something.
Hey, Nathan.
Big Nathan, what's up? How you doing, Nathan? Good to see you.
It's good in a way. I get no more shut up cat from Nightbots. He's cranky without Orbros.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, it may have done too much for it.
Well, it's not operating at the second. I'm over here on its dashboard looking at it. That was a good looking stream you did yesterday. Well, you and Jags, you know, with the new Arc Genesis. That looks like pretty good setup. I like that, the new Genesis, and hopefully I'll be able to maybe get that sometime here in the future. We just see how that goes. But it looked like it was going to be a lot of fun. And Grandma Foose is here. Hello, hello.
Hey, Don. Hey, there, it's catching up now.
Okay, yeah, there's Nightbot. Now it's kicked in. I went and closed it out, and then I removed it from my server, and then had to rejoin it. There we go. Misty Rain's Fortune. This screen intentionally left blank. What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. Maybe my mind's intentionally blank.
Well, we won't. No comment on that. But like I was saying before, it's good to see everybody. Hopefully everybody's been doing okay. Dawn, hopefully everybody there in the family's been doing all right.
Yeah, let Doc and Karen and everybody.
Yep. And be sure to tell Doc we said hello, and go up and smack him on top of his head for me. She might want to do that anyway. I don't know. Not really worried about the Drumlin Diner right now. Yeah.
Good to hear, Dookie.
What's that?
He said, seeing you stream just made his day.
Oh, well, I appreciate that, Duke. Yeah, because I was sitting there thinking a little while before I went on. I'm like, gee, I wonder if Duke will be in there. Of course, I know where you've been working all these crazy hours. I didn't know if, what your schedule was really right now. Good old Starlight Drive-In.
Yeah, it's definitely seen Kidda. Kidda makes everything good.
Yep. It was definitely good to see Kidda pop in. Haven't seen in been a good while.
$12-hour days, 6 days a week.
Yeah, that's a lot for the most hardiest of souls. I've been there. It's been a long time, but believe me, I've got memories of it. Wasn't fun.
Yeah, we're getting ready to go into inventory this month. So I'll probably have to hit the ground running on...
Yeah, on Monday, yeah, she's going to definitely hit the ground running. I said, boy, there ain't going to be no going back in into it slow and easy. She'd be okay, though.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Nate.
Yep.
Definitely appreciate the prayers.
Yep, that's always good.
Oh, yeah, it's... the order, well, I mean, the ordering from Walmart, sometimes it can be good. And, I mean, you know, if you do the online grocery orders, usually if they don't have something, they usually substitute it much better than what you would have got in the first place. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely ready to get out of the house and back to work.
That's why I said she's ready to go back to work and get away from me.
I mean, you know, I just... The biggest thing that worried me was, you know, I just got the car back in November and all this happened and...
Well, luckily, right before everything happened, right before she came down with the sickness, had just...
with my last paycheck, I made my car.
Just made her car payment, so I knew that was good for February. We haven't been able to pay any February rent at all. I mean, the landlord's been decent about it, but you know, it's always kind of in the back of my mind is, okay, when is the goodwill going to run out? You know what I mean? Because eventually it does.
You know, my dad came through for me. You know, as far as he, with everything that happened, he went ahead and made my car payment for this coming month.
For March, so now she doesn't have to worry about a car payment till like the first week of April, which is good. I mean, that's, you know, a big load off her mind. I just got to worry about the other stuff like keeping the lights on.
Yeah, I don't order too many fresh fruit or vegetables from Walmart either.
Rather pick them out ourselves.
The only thing really that I might get some bananas.
Yeah, because we rarely have money for fresh fruit and vegetables. I mean, sometimes depending on what you're looking at. Shoot, the last time that she bought a head of lettuce, I forget what we bought it for. She brought that head of lettuce home. I looked at it and looked at her, and I'm like, "Are you serious? This is the best they had?" And it was. I mean, you know, that was the best there was. $1 and something for it, and it was small, and it even had a couple brown spots on it. I'm like, man, they got to do better than this. It was terrible.
Walmart's not good on their fruits and veggies.
No. That's why I like, you know, during the spring and summertime months when they, you know, they got a farmer's market over in Reedsville and stuff. And of course, you know, we ain't been to it in a long time. Just haven't had the extra money for it. But it was always nice to go to it. You get some good stuff.
Well, thank you, Don. I know that the one thing I did learn to like in the hospital, I
appreciate that, Don, a lot. It's good to see you too.
I got to eat a lot of like the zucchini and squash and, you know, where they saute those.
Sweet potatoes too.
No,
that's why I can't go in those sweet potatoes.
But,
no way. Hate sweet potatoes. Ugh.
So I'm finding, you know, that I like a little bit more healthier stuff.
Well, it's like you said, as far as hospital food goes, it actually was not too shabby.
Okay, Amber, be careful.
Yep. We appreciate that, Dawn.
Nap times are good. Believe me, I took a lot of naps. So goon.
The soul goon. I'm at work, but leaving. Only got about 1 bar of signal here. Can't really load stream or chat too well. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. I mean, you do what you can do.
Thank you, so. Is there, you know, actually, The hospital food that I've ate here recently was pretty good.
Yeah, you said when you had that barbecue, when you called off the barbecue chicken, I was like, damn, I'd almost take a plate of that.
Yeah, that was,
It sounded good.
Barbecue chicken and
Sounded
baked
good.
potato and was it broccoli?
I don't remember what you said. Yeah, it's been over a week ago when you had that. The only kind of chicken I'm concerned about is the chicken that we're going to have tonight. Because I'm ready for it. Some real meat.
And Soul, if you can hear me, Meemaw B says thank you. No, we do not like avocado.
We don't need any more.
Ew. Bleh.
I'm not here to cause any trouble. I'm here to help.
I'm guessing a little bird or a little.
I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders, but honestly,
Feline
said
that.
Most people
Yeah.
don't put much stock in the Minutemen.
Somebody making trouble.
Bad business, Dad.
Is there something you need my help with?
Yeah,
Glad I love that
I'm damn glad
feline.
you're here. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks, stealing food and supplies.
Yeah, Soul Mayo just popped in and popped out real quick. He was like on his break at work.
Up against a gang like that.
Yeah. Now I'm sure we'll talk to him later on sometime.
Oh yeah.
Will you be willing to join the Minutemen once I've dealt with those raiders?
Well, we'll certainly give it a good long think. People have gotten used to not being
I've
able
never
to
had
contact folks.
MREs.
It's not going to change overnight.
Now I've heard different things about them. I've heard some people say that they're not that bad. The only way I want avocado is in guacamole. That's it. I don't want it any other way. The Amber said gross.
What's that?
I guess the avocado on turkey.
I've tried avocados. Of course, it's been years back. I've never cared for them. I don't even like guacamole. Ugh. I mean, you like it, that's fine. I only had to use them during a 2-week training for a field hospital.
I don't know if I wouldn't, go out of my way to want to try one. Oh yeah, I love some guac now.
I don't know. To me, guac sounds too much like yuck. So I'm just ugh.
I want to try that new, I think it's the Tostito brand, the avocado sauce.
Yeah.
Salsa.
Yeah, we saw that at the store. I was like, well, we got the money someday. We'll try to get some. I don't know how much it was. I didn't pay any attention to. That's not what I wanted to do. Get back in here. Hot tea will help you get rid of your headaches. Hey, it's whatever works, you know. Hey. Whatever works for you. That's all that matters.
Thank you, Dawn. Special hugs to you too. Haven't got to see y'all in quite a while.
Zero, I've seen before when people change their avatar, sometimes it can take a couple days to make it to all their different things, like YouTube gaming, or I mean a regular YouTube, and go to Google and everything. Sometimes it could be the next day. Tylenol doesn't do anything for me.
Now on his channel is a different one.
Okay, well it just hasn't made it over to here yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The only thing he did was just change the color of his cap.
Well, and you don't have the hands up.
Well, yeah. To me, Tylenol, I might as well be eating candy. Same thing for any kind, and whether it's ibuprofen, acetaminophen, none of that, it don't do nothing for me. The only thing I can buy over the counter that helps me is naproxen sodium. I'm not supposed to take it because I have history of high blood pressure, but it's the only thing that helps. I can't take anything codeine based because I'm allergic to codeine. So yeah, it's just fun.
Yeah, so I know pretty much if I want to get rid of Max, I just give him something with codeine.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Last night, you're going to rip the fat still I die. No, I'm not wrong with that. Hey, Doc!
Hey, Doc, what's up? Grew up eating as snacks and as meals like lunch when I escaped the house for the day. Have two sitting on the shelf in the dining room right now. Oh. Well, how have you been doing, Doc? You hanging in there? Back for about... Okay. And Dawn... Everything makes Dawn sleepy. Yes. I've been told I can't take any type of over-the-counter pain med, and not because of high blood pressure.
Bobby, oh, bless you. Even my coffee makes me sleepy.
Coffee makes you sleepy? Well, coffee for me has never been one of those things that's like, you know, some people say, oh man, you know, well, coffee will wake me right. It does help me to get going in the morning, wake me up, but I've never been one of those persons that if I drink coffee, I won't be able to sleep. I can drink a pot of coffee and I can go to bed. It's never affected me like that. But I guess maybe it's part of the psychological. If I don't have my coffee, then I'm like, can't get going, you know. That is a possibility, I reckon.
That could be true. Good to hear, Amber. Okay, Jack, you take care.
Yep, we'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping in, Jack. Good Lord, how many mole rats are around here?
Some people can't drink coffee. I'm not one of those. I love my coffee.
Oh, I love my coffee too. I make one pot a day. I'll set it up at night before we go to bed. That way all I got to do in the morning when I'm half asleep and half blind is just push one button, and I make enough for me to have a good two nice cups, and for her she has one, and then we're usually good. Believe me, I can't afford to fix no more than one pot a day.
Must has coffee.
Yeah.
And hello, Insane
By the
Soldier.
cup for foos and the best when she visits. Ah, Insane Soldier, what's up? Now, like I said before, anybody that's coming in, if you used to have a different YouTube name back, you know, when I was streaming regular here a few months back, then just kind of put that in there and say, hey, I used to be so-and-so, and then, you know, I'll remember you.
It was going crazy without you.
Yeah, I'm going crazy now because I don't know who you are. I don't recognize your name. That's why I said if you had a different name, just type it in there, and I'll be like, oh, okay, you know.
Ah, it's Abby.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Now I know who you are.
Damn it, I need covering fire.
Yes, I understand. Just finished. Oh, Nuka World is AM.
Oh, all the Nuka World? Oh, okay, cool. Am I going to stream the new Ark? I'd love to, but I don't own it. Yeah, that is, that's not free. That's part of basically a new season pass they released, and you have to be able to buy that. And I don't see that happening right now, unfortunately, so I would have to say no. But I love to play it. Like I said, went in and checked out a little bit of Bus's stream with him and Jags yesterday, and it looks real nice. They look like they did a good job on it from what I've seen. So yeah, we have to see what the future holds.
Abby, just take it one day at a time.
Like I said, yep, just take it one day at a time, and certainly praying about it certainly will not hurt anything. You just gotta, you know, do your best with it and just don't give up. Just keep pushing ahead. No, it's not easy. But then again, I mean, it's, you know, nothing worthwhile is very, very rarely is it easy.
And there are so many different places and resources that you can use. Take them. Take that chance.
Yep. Exactly. You just gotta keep moving ahead and give it everything you got. Don't give up on it. I am done playing Halo Master Chief Collection. I've got the Halo Master Chief Collection. It's in my Xbox library. When I bought a console, it's been a couple of years back, probably about 3 years ago. Now that I think about it, somewhere around there. It's been a while, and the Master Chief Collection came with it. That's the only reason I got it, because you know a lot of people like Halo. I mean, they're great. You know. Games, a lot of people love them. I never could get into them. I just says, never really did anything for me.
You're doing better. Yeah, I mean, just, you know, take it one day at a time. And don't get discouraged.
Yep, just don't give up. Some days you feel like you want to, but just don't do it. You laid it. I'll bump you on the head. You're coloring?
Yeah. Yeah, I got a color thing on here.
Well, yeah, I know. I know it's that painting, whatever thingy that you like.
Yeah, my oldest works at a clinic, and she sees a lot of stuff. We don't talk about it because I mean that's you know private.
Yeah, it's private, privacy issues and stuff like that. Yeah.
But she's seen a lot of stuff, and it's something she wants to make her career in. So she's now working on getting her certification to where she'll be a counselor.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's not easy, and I mean you just gotta take it day by day.
Who's out there? The jet will make you jittery. You guys stirred up over here. You hear that?
Everything's starting to sound like this.
I think I might have to get up and light that candle we got over there. Dog. I think Rusty farted or something.
Leave him alone. He's over there sleeping.
Yeah, he farts a lot in his sleep.
Exactly.
Nothing out there.
Well, we got a good turnout since we got 11 people watching, so I do appreciate it, everybody. It's good to see everyone. Hopefully everybody's doing okay, hanging in there, all that good stuff. Appreciate the support. Like I said, I want to try to get back into streaming a little bit more regular than what I've been doing. And have a little bit of fun with that, everybody.
Have you tried the, I was saying last night, there was a commercial in there for Sprite Ginger.
Yeah, Sprite Ginger. And I'm like, well, you know, Sprite's okay. Me and her both can drink a ginger ale about any time, especially if it's good and cold. So I was like, well, maybe if we, you know, come by a little bit of money, we'll have to see about picking up maybe like a 6-pack of it or something, you know, whatever, and just see how it is. And I still need to Gears of War, yeah.
God, I haven't played a video game in forever.
I know you're here.
As soon as I saw that one game they just came out with, that house, the flipping one, where you go in and rebuild the houses and design them and all this stuff, I said that'd be right up your alley. You know, I know you like that type of stuff.
Come on out. Nice and quick. You can trust me.
No sign of him now. Hey, let's go eat. I'm starving.
John, I haven't played Sims 4 in a while.
Gotcha.
Abby said, would you play South Park?
What the fuck was that?
Probably not, Abby. I mean, you know, I know they're real popular. That game is pretty much, at least the way I look at it is, I mean, there's nothing wrong with them, but it's kind of for a little bit younger crowd than me. I don't think I would really enjoy it. You know, just kind of my feeling about it.
Well, I still have my Kindle. And that's one thing that kept me sane in the hospital.
Yep, she had her Kindle with her, and of course, you know, she was able to get it, you know, hook it into the internet there, you know, a Wi-Fi at the hospital. And I bet she sat and was read that thing constantly throughout the day. You know, a little bit of TV mixed in.
Well, no, I probably watched more TV than I did anything because I didn't always feel like reading. And I know that sounds bad, but...
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But, see, the thing is, if you don't feel like reading here, you still don't want to watch TV.
Yeah,
really.
TV is a background noise to me. Well, I mean, some people enjoy it. I mean, that's like, I like to watch The Simpsons.
Main assembly line.
But, like I said, I want to do an evening stream. Was thinking of doing one maybe tonight. I don't know. See how I feel. See how we feel. See if, you know, she may decide she wants to go to bed a little earlier than that. See how it goes. If not, then I would probably try to do something tomorrow night.
Yeah, I mean, they were constantly coming in. I've got bruises on me, on my arms, you know, where just they had 2 IVs in me all the time.
She sent me a picture, and it was a picture. They were giving her, let me pause this. They were giving her Levinox shots, which I'm very familiar with it. It's a blood thinning drug. And when I had the trouble with blood clots real bad, they was giving me that, and they inject it in your stomach. And she took a picture of this big bruised area patch on her stomach and sent me a picture of it when, you know, she was still in the hospital. And I swear to God, it looked like somebody had beat the hell out of her. I mean, she's got bruises all up and down her arms. Yeah. Now they are starting to clear up. They do look a lot better.
The biggest one is definitely looking better. It's now just kind of yellow. And
but when she came home and pulled up her sleeves and then showed me, and I was like, I swear to God, it looked like she'd been in a car wreck or a bar fight. And it was just awful. She bruises so easily.
Yeah, bruises.
And I'm beginning to wonder if maybe that's a sign of maybe like a little bit of an iron deficiency or something. That's what it usually means. Yeah.
But I do know now the fun part was when, and it was to me it was awesome. I mean, maybe people wouldn't think so, but they have a IV therapy team down there, and they come in, and our veins are very deep, and they roll, so it was hard to get, you know, IVs at times. But they have an ultrasound. And they took that little ultrasound machine and found a vein. And they took it was a size 18 needle. And that thing was big.
I said, Jesus Christ, it's like sticking a poker in your arm.
And
that's a huge needle.
Deep in there. So
I've got, let's see, yeah, I mean, I've got Ghost Recon Wildlands, and I just couldn't get into it. Something about those games, I just, You know, it's like when they came out with Breakpoint, and I'm just like, I wouldn't be a player for that even if I had the money. I didn't like Wildlands, you know?
Yeah, because I think the biggest, they said maybe is like a 22 or a 24. They go to 18 because it was green, because she said they're color coded. And this one was green and it was an 18. Zero said Wildlands is more fun with friends.
It probably is. I don't doubt that. I mean, a lot of those games are. It's just like, you know, I so badly want Call of Duty Modern Warfare. But the reason I want it is I want to play that campaign. I heard the campaign's very good. And I really want to play it. And I realize, you know, people probably get more out of it, you know, with the multiplayer and that, playing with friends. But I've never, I've gotten to the point age-wise where my reaction times and my reflexes are not what they used to be, so therefore I don't do really well doing the multiplayer maps. I mean, it'd be fun to have people to play with. God, I mean, you can get all kinds of great content, but I just don't do well at it like I used to. But like I said, I would really love to play that campaign. I've seen just a little bit of it. I didn't want to watch too much, and it looks really good. I've always enjoyed the campaigns. But I've got other things which are definitely more important that I've got to worry about getting taken care of at this time than that.
Got it.
But yeah, it was hard to concentrate on reading when in the hospital. Your mind just goes everywhere else.
Well, yeah, I'm sure it does. Have no doubt. The only one that matters, PS4. Yeah, true.
Shouldn't take long.
Did you hear that? You are so dead.
Do 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 do.
Bring it, you tin can.
Now, I may have to do a little tweaking on Nightbot and work with it a little bit more to get it back like it was. I just haven't used it in so long. Got it knocked the rust off.
True. Well, no, it's working fine.
Amber. There it is. There's that other bobblehead.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Okay. Take the express elevator down. Okay. Now let's look here. Let's see. Report your success to the settlers. Okay. We'll go do that. I heard someone said Amber is insane in the membrane. Well, that may be true, Duke. We know you are, but hey.
You find those raiders?
Yeah, I took care of them.
No kidding. That's the best piece of news we've had
Nothing
around here
wrong with
for a
being a
good
little
long
insane.
time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line.
Duke
Thanks
said he's
again,
guilty
Brett.
as charged.
Me too, Dookie.
Seems to be growing well.
Yes?
Sanity is overrated. Well, that is true, Don. It's very true.
What is Christy doing?
What is Rusty doing?
Yeah, he's laying there and he's wagging his tail.
Rusty. I don't know. His eyes are open.
Yeah, Rusty, what are you doing?
He don't even know what he's doing, let alone anybody else.
That is true, Abby, that is true.
Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back here to talk to Ding Dong. But everybody that's in, like I said, be sure to throw me hit the thumbs up there for me on the stream. I would really appreciate it. It's been good to see everybody. You got to go to class? Okay, well, it's good having you in. We'll catch you later on. Have fun at class.
Bye, Isaac.
I appreciate it, Nathan. Yep. Yep. You're always real good about that.
Yeah, Nathan is very supportive of any channel he goes.
Oh yeah, I see it popping up on Twitter all the time. You know, Nathan will put up where he's, you know, shared out somebody's video and this and that, and it's all the time. I mean, he's not a snob to one particular platform either. It'll be on YouTube, Twitch, Mixer. It ain't no difference. He supports all of them.
Yeah, Samantha's boyfriend. Well, he might as well be my son-in-law. Has been streaming on Twitch, and he's been doing a lot of Call of Duty. I think maybe some Apex, just different games. You know, trying to get himself built up.
Yeah, it takes a while.
He cusses a little bit, but I mean, he does a good stream.
Just do a little freshening up there, make it look a little bit better. Okay, now where is... There he is. There's old Dingledort.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it. I guess you know I'm one of the last of the Minutemen. But I never really told you what happened to us.
You ever going to do any Resident Evil 2? 0?
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
What was it?
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. Where the Minutemen betrayed each other and the people they were supposed to protect. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord.
I know how it feels to be the last survivor.
Yeah, I guess you do. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
I don't know what makes you think that.
You saved us in Concord. There wasn't anything in it for you. You had your own problems to deal with, but you did it anyway. That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a while. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to wind up doing it anyway, so.
Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth, too. Don't worry.
Okay, Abby,
I'll be right beside you all the way.
Okay, yep, take care of yourself, Abby. It was good to see you. We'll catch you later on. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be on here too much longer. Probably just a few more minutes. Myself.
That's quite a promotion you just gave me.
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of general. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. I've got something a bit different for you.
Something a bit different. Oh, boy.
Abby said, hope you catch her one later.
Okay.
Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement.
Promising spot?
Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm.
Sunshine Tidings. Yep.
We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
I actually want to go see Sunshine Tidings. Those big old nasty bloat flies. It's on fire over here. Okay, just a pile of tires. Lovely. Alright, let's go over here to Sunshine Tidings. See what's going on. Yes, it does look a little different. This is part of a mod which I downloaded. I saw it and I thought, oh, this is kind of cool looking. I wonder what it does. I'll have to check that out a little bit more. See what the deal is with it. Scotty push. Okay. Okay, what's shooting at me? Oh, whatever it was, just one shot killed me. I have no idea what it's supposed to be. A Zeta survivor. Of course, I know what Zeta is. It comes from Fallout 3, Mothership Zeta. I think I'll have to do a little more reading on that offline. See what the deal is. Yep, and of course it takes me right back to Sanctuary Hills. But that's okay. I can get here and save. Yep. Alright, everybody. I think I'm going to go ahead and just end this. I got a couple other things I got to do today and get us some dinner fixed later and all that. But I do appreciate everybody coming in. It's good to see everybody. I don't know, like I said, I would like to probably do a stream. I was thinking maybe tonight, may not be tonight, but I would definitely like to do one tomorrow night with it being Friday night and all. We'll just see how everything goes here. But it's been good to see y'all. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate all the interaction. And we'll talk to everybody later. And everybody have a good afternoon and rest of your day.
Okay, Amber, I will do that. Bye, everybody.
Yes, oh, okay, yeah, we'll definitely do that. But we'll talk to y'all later. Have a good rest of your day.